The Ghana Football Association have confirmed that there will be a live press conference for the announcement of the final Black Stars squad for the 2022 FIFA World Cup by coach, Otto Addo. Black Stars coach, Otto Addo and his technical team will be present at the MultiChoice Ghana office to announce the 26 men who will be representing Ghana at the Mundial on Monday, November 14, 2022, at 11:00 a.m. Ahead of the final squad announcement, there have been so many speculations in the media space about certain players who have been dropped from the final squad, thereby causing a public uproar. While Ghanaians are not happy about the reported exclusion of Jeffrey Schlupp, Joseph Paintsil, and Felix Afenya-Gyan from the final squad, there are other players whose inclusion in the final team for the World Cup will come as a big shock to the public. Here are the 4 players whose inclusion in Ghana's 26-man World Cup squad will shock Ghanaians. Lawrence Adi Ziggy. The St. Gallen goalkeeper hasn't been in the good books of Ghanaians, as he has yet to impress with the opportunities he has had to keep the post for the Black Stars. Adi Ziggy made his debut in a friendly game against Mali and Qatar in 2021 and couldn't impress as the team lost 3-0 to a young Malian team. Ghanaians started calling for him to be dropped from the Black Stars when Razak Abalora was invited to command the number spot in the team for the 2021 AFCON qualifiers when Richard Ofori was injured. His inclusion in the final squad will be a big shock to Ghanaians, who might prefer to have either Danlad Ibrahim or Nuruddin Abdul Manaf over Adi Ziggy. Samuel Owusu was heavily hyped before the start of the 2019 AFCON in Egypt, but Samuel Owusu couldn't write his name in the heart of Ghanaians as his performance was a little above average. His career hasn't really improved since 2019 and is not playing the best of football in the Serbian league for FK Kukariki since ending his loan spell with Al Ahly Saudi FC. Considering reports that the most informed Ghanaian winger, Joseph Paintsil, has been dropped from the squad, Ghanaians will be extremely angry if they see Bill in the final 26-man squad on Monday. Mubarak Wekaso. People are still healing their wounds after hearing that Jeffrey Schlupp has been dropped from the squad, and naming Mubarak Wekaso in the final squad in place of the Crystal Palace midfielder will hit Ghanaians hard. Mubarak Wekaso's presence in the Black Stars since the beginning of the year has been heavily criticized, as many claims that his call-ups in 2022 are not based on merit but because of his association with certain elements in the team. Naming him in the final squad when informed players like Schlupp and Ashimaru have been dropped will regenerate the conspiracy conversations. Richmond Boachi Yedome. His inclusion in the 55-man provisional squad was a big surprise, and making the final cut will be the biggest shock among all the players on this list. Richmond Boachi Yedome was touted as the man who will replace Asamoah Gyan but couldn't reach that height, which to man was not his fault, as he was not invited during his peak day with Red Star Belgrade. Picking Richmond Boachi Yedome ahead of Felix Afenya-Gyan will shock and certainly upset Ghanaians.